They're so funny. Don't bring this back! You evil people, why are you... I don't like these brotherhoods anymore. Hello, comrades, and welcome back. Today we'll be watching Vinland Saga, episode 14, The Light of Dawn. But before we do, I like to talk about the previous episode, episode 13, Child of a Hero. We got to learn a bit about Askeladd, how his mother is Lydia, and Olaf is his father, and he has inherited the blood great leaders of Roman Celts, so he's a mix of Danish and Welsh. Askeladd's descendant is Tortius. He was the person that the legend of King Arthur was based on. And we also get to learn a little bit about Askeladd. I'm not sure how this is going to go down, but he really doesn't like the Danes. So that could be a problem since his men and Thorfinn are in that situation. All of them are Danes. And this secret has been told, and Asher didn't believe it, but he did believe it since Grantianus was a witness when Askeladd was a young lad who carried his mother to go on the land of Wales. And I'm not really sure where they came from, where they were at the time, but it's probably somewhere around in Denmark. So, yeah. Anyways, they are now heading to the place where they need to get their supplies and stuff, so they need to cross the northern edge of Mercia and head to the main army in Gainsborough, which is in 1 week. So, yeah. Now onto episode 14, The Light of Dawn. Whoa. You're not gonna say any of this? Why do you continue to forget us? Why have you abandoned us for so long? Why do you... Wait, what?
神様、どうしても私たちは清くなければいけませんか？本当ですか？あなたの言いつけを守らない者は天使でさえ罰せられると。
Those hands are very
父ちゃん
cold.
が言ってました。私のような者
Oh,
に
she's okay.
あなたのおぼし飯はわかりません。ただ、私にはあなたの天の国はとても遠くに感じられます。
She's an important character. She has a name. Her name's On. At least I think so. Why is her hand so red? Go
あなたが天に
inside.
差し、私たちを見ていらっしゃることが、私には重荷でした。
する時も一緒。お互い助け合ってやってきた。戦場での連携プレーじゃ誰にも負けねえぜ。な。ん？おーとも、つうかよ。俺が背中を預けられるのはこいつだけよ。この信頼関係は銀には変えらんねえよな、兄じゃ。当たりきよ、弟。ま、金額によるがな。兄弟の絆な。
Brotherhood, huh?
おうよ。当たり。
そうどうなんでしょうね。
They're so funny.
私の想像する愛とは全然違いますけど。
あのな、神父。お前は戦場に出たことねえからこの凄さがわかんねえんだよ。
He's been
生
drinking,
死の
man.
最中のコンビネーションできるかお前に。
素晴らしいことだとは思います。あなた方兄弟にとってはかけがえのないものなのでしょうね。では、
True.
私が戦場に立ったとして、あなたは私の背後を守ってくださいますか？
ああ、何言ってんだ？兄者とだからやれるんだっつーの。酒漬け坊主に背中任せられっかよ。
でしょう。だから違う。
すみませんが分かるように言ってくれやがりませんかね。
You can't
そうい
protect
じゃ
him.
さ、それはどうなんだよ。あんたやたら酒好きだ。その酒は愛なんじゃねえのかい？
違います。それに私は酒が好きなわけではありません。
は？
Huh?
じゃあ飲むなよ。
すみません。
こいつわけわからん。
わけわからんのがいいのか？じゃあこんなのはどうだ？古株の間じゃ今でも話に上る。昔俺らがフェローで船を襲った時のことだ。その船には戦士が一人乗っててな。これがもうめっぽう強かった。
Ooh.
俺らは総出でかかったんだが、そいつ一人に30人があっちゅう間に素手で叩き伏せられた。素手だぞ。
Don't bring this
結
back!
局そいつは俺らが
You
仕留めたが、
evil
後で
people,
そんな
why
の
are you...
調べたら
I don't like
不思議な
these
ことに
brotherhoods
死者がいねえ。
anymore. They had to bring
なんだったんだ
back
ろうな、
Thor's
ありゃ。
dad.
野郎、確か剣を帯びてたよな。やっぱ俺ら舐められてたんだろうか。
だとしたらムカつく。つか戦士としての礼儀ってもんが。おろ。
Yeah.
そのもの、他に何かしましたか？
No, we
名は何
didn't.
と言いますか？
They killed him.
No.
His name was
名前は
Thor's.
言えね
やっぱわけわからんちん同士で惹かれるものがあるんだな。その野郎も妙なことを言ってたぜ。本当の戦士に剣はいらない。あー、て
Yeah,
かなん
he
とか
did.
あ
Huh?
あ
なんなんだよ
Does he
坊主よ。今のは当たりか愛か？
What? I'm
戦
confused.
士、本当の剣は必要ない。本当の戦士。
I'm gonna learn this because I don't understand it.
天気の文句を私に言われても困りますよ。私は船乗りですよ。海ならともかく丘の天気なんぞ専門外でしてね。
Yikes.
冬の入りっぱなにこんなに積もることを予想しろって方が無茶ですよ。
And they have
そんなことは言う
fire.
とらん。
Not
わしは
good.
今貴様から月が離れとることを言うておるのだ。雪に焦って進路を変えた途端これじゃ。貴様の兵も少なからず動揺しておるぞ。
Ragnar annoys me. All he's been doing is talking horribly to Askeladd. If he has time to talk, then he should be thinking of a way to get out of this blizzard. Jeez. This guy annoys me.
命令通りにスラスラっと動いてるでしょう。
That would be so bad if it went by the log.
足や横断は無理じゃ。雪を漕いで進むんなら戦利品は捨てねばなりません。手下どもは納得しないでしょう。どちらにしろ今夜は露営は無理です。
天に弱します我らの父よ、私たちの日ごとの糧を今日もお与えください。私たちが罪人を許すように私たちの罪をお許しください。誘惑に合わせず悪よりお救いください。国と力と栄えとは限りなくあなたのものです。
They need gloves. They need gloves. Our hands are red.
ねえお父ちゃん、どうしていつもお祈りするの？
イエス様が
そうしろとおっしゃったからさ。イエス様の言うことに間違いはない。
お祈りしないとどうなるの？
These people are
そり
safe.
ゃお前
These people are okay. Escalade and his men are gonna come down here, but they're gonna be safe because we got the name, and the girl's name was Anne, so they're all gonna be okay. They're not going to get killed, right? Right? Don't kill them.
不信心者は死んでから地獄に落ちるんだ。
そうだ。地獄は悪魔がうようよいる怖いところだぞ。嫌だろ悪魔。
So scary.
悪魔、怖い。
うん、父ちゃんも怖い。でも、お祈りする良い子は天国へ行ける。よく覚えておきなさい。神様のお裁きで悪党はみんな地獄行きだ。
俺知ってる。悪党は天
おお、あいつら超悪。きっと神様はああいう連中が湧いてくるのをご存知だったんだろうな。いいか、お前たちはイエス様の言いつけをよーく守って。お
しっこ。
Don't go back in the cold.
どうしようどうしよう。悪魔怖いよ。
Oh. Rain?
でも素敵。またはめちゃった。いくらするんだろうこの指輪。今からでもお金払ったら神様は許してくれるかしら。きっとあれは悪魔が誘惑したんだわ。
Oh, she stole it.
お金もないのに市場見物なんかするんじゃなかった。私みたいな悪い子はきっと裁きの日に地獄へ落ちるんだわ。きっと家族の中で私だけ天国に行けないんだ。誰？
No! Please don't, please don't, please don't.
なんだよその顔。私も
Don't kill them. Please don't
さ
kill
っきの
them.
話を聞いてなかったのか。ちゃんと良い子にしてないと神様が罰。
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No. No.
チーズ。
Stop. 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 But thou utterly rejected us. Thou art very wroth against us. Oh. Stop! You can't do this. Please. Of course, Aunt's alive because it only mentioned her name. It didn't mention any of her family. I don't like this. Why do you get me attached to characters if they're going to die? This is so mean. I don't like this. Okay, whatever. No. No!
あったけ生き返るわ。なんだここんちは。ガキが多いな。
Please don't.
なんだね、あんたたちは。
大麦のミルク
Don't
が
do
ゆと
this.
干し
I
肉
don't
が
want
少
this.
々。玉ねぎ入ってる。おい、武器になりそうなもん押さえとけ。
おう。
マジひでえもん食ってんな、おい。
ちょっとなんな
No, don't. I know you're the mother, but stop. Stop.
大丈夫か？おい。
なんだっけ、イングランド語で食い物全部。ああ、そうそう。なあ、おい、おい、おっさん、おい、ほら。食い物全部出せ。殺すぞ。
天人か。
No wonder that.
わしらの言葉の通じる
I
者は
don't
お
like
らんか。
this. Yes? Askeladd does?
頼む。食べるものを半分、せめて半分残してくれないか。半分あればなんとか冬は越せる。赤ん坊もおるんだ。どうか。
I'm sorry,
赤ん坊
dude,
か。
but they don't
そりゃ大
care.
変だな。大丈夫。あんた方のことは考えてあるよ。冬越しの心配はしなくていい。
Stop!
本当に、本当に
Don't.
か。
No.
来年も再来年ももう冬越しの心配はいらん。あんた方を苦悩から解放してやろう。
No.
アシェラット、彼らは非戦闘員だ。
生かしておいてもこいつらに食わす飯はねえ。一人でも脱走されたら敵地の真ん中でもたついてることをチクられる。そいつはいただけねえ。
Say something, Prince.
そんじゃやろうども。
You're in charge, please.
やれ。
神様、見ていらっしゃいませか。父ちゃんや母ちゃん、じいちゃん、弟や妹はそちらに着きましたか。
This really hurts.
やっぱり私のことはお召しにならないのですね。そうよね。だって私ドキドキしてるんだもの。
Elated.
あんなにも悪い人たちがいるなんて。あんなにもあなたの罰を恐れない人たちがいるなんて。指輪を盗んだあの瞬間みたいに、私は今ドキドキしてるの。
Did she die? She's alive. Well, there's that. Okay. So sorry if I'm so sad. Talks about the religious, and I won't really get in the topic of religious or politics just because I don't want to throw it out there, for I know some people who believe, some people who don't, and yada yada. This is a reaction for the anime and not the religion or politics. So it's also the priest that is still trying to figure out love, and the two of Askeladd's men were talking about how their brotherhood bond is defend each other in the battlefield, and he doesn't really understand, the priest doesn't understand if that's the type of love he's seeking for, because he asked him if he will protect him in the battlefield as a brother, and the guy said no because they weren't brothers, because he and the other dude said that they're brothers because they've known each other since kids and grew up together for a very long time. So, and basically could finish each other's sentence, I guess. And the priest, they told the priest that it could be his booze, but he doesn't really think that. So they don't really understand the priest, and they said like he doesn't make sense. So they go on to talk about that the veterans still talk about it even to this day. It's a story about when they attacked the ship in the Faroes, and they're talking about Thorfinn's dad, whose name is Thor's. Also, I didn't see any screen time with Thorfinn. Where's Thorfinn? This is lame. I want Thorfinn time. But, not the point. So they still talk about the story about when they attacked the ship in the Faroes, and they talk about the Faroes where Thor's has defeated 30 of Askeladd's men, but none of them were killed. They were injured, but not killed. And he also mentioned that, the two brothers were talking about how Thorfinn had a sword, but he wasn't really a warrior, because he said that a true warrior doesn't need a sword. And that really amazed the priest when he said that, and he wanted to know his name, but they don't know his name. People who knew his name would probably be Askeladd, I think Bjorn, and Thorfinn, of course. They're going to cross Syria, and they can't stay in the blizzard that's happening because they can't set their tent in that situation. So they go into town, which is not the happy time I'm having, because we get to learn about the family who prays and eat their food in peace. And then Anne left the house so she can wear the ring that she put in the tree, and it was only in there because she stole it from a market when she had no money, and now she feels like she did something horrible, because they're taught that they're not to do that because that's very bad and bad things can happen, which of course happened because Askeladd and his men attacked that village, putting all of them outside in the cold, making sure none of them escaped, and grabbed all their food and belongings that they needed for their trip to go to the kingdom. And Ragnar said that this is wrong, but no one cares what Ragnar has to say. And Prince Canute is not saying anything because I guess the prince doesn't know how to speak. But of course, the one man said that please have mercy on us, especially since the baby. Askeladd and his men don't care what you have because they killed so many people. I would know because I watched the series. They don't care. If you have food and you don't want to suffer, fine, they'll kill you, which they did. They killed every last one of them. Anne was in shock, or she's like walking somewhere and she sees like the Northern Lights or something like that, and she felt so elated because all her family are up there and she doesn't feel like she can go up there knowing that she did a bad thing. But as Gladys man, she thought of them, how they don't fear any punishment whatsoever for what's about to come to them, so she feels really elated by that. Anyways, that was it. Thank you all so much, and I will see all of you, comrades, later. Have a wonderful, beautiful, and an amazing day. Not kidding. Love you, comrades. Bye.